What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So recently I went over the whole monetization process, right? And then I also went over how much I made in the first day of being monetized. In order to stay transparent, I want to be as transparent as possible. This time I'm going to talk about how much I made in my first week. So before I get into that, make sure you hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And remember that I'm doing a giveaway, which I'll get into all of the details at the end of the video. So stick around till then. So why did I really want to be as transparent as possible? Just because I'm very influenced by a lot of the influencers that are out there on YouTube, and they talk about, how much they made on YouTube, how much they made on 10 million views, how much they made on this many views. And I also see some bad information out there. So I see good and bad information out there. Some of the good would be Stephan. I really don't like to call out people, but Stephan really made some really interesting videos that made me want to start making YouTube videos. And a lot of them was just, how you get to 1,000 subscribers and, how you grow your YouTube channel, how you create passive income, all that stuff. And it just really hit home, and I really wanted to start doing it. I've been watching his videos since he was about 100K, maybe closer to 200K subscribers. And now he's up close to like 900K, which is just insane. And I believe he made another video saying how much he makes from YouTube income alone in a month. And it's like over $100,000, which I would be grateful if I got to that point, but I'm also grateful where I am now. So I really wanted to just be as transparent as possible, how I grow and, how much I make, and also give you the good information. So there's also bad information, just like I said before. And there's a lot of people out there that will tell you you need, 100,000+ views in order to make $100. You need, 200,000 views in order to make $100. It's just insane to really think that you need that many views in order to make $100. Now, I understand there are markets out there that are very saturated. I understand there are markets out there that won't pay as much as business related channels or real estate related channels or credit cards or anything like that. But you need to understand the basics. If he's talking about his channel only making basically $1 per 1,000 views or so, or per 1,000 ad playbacks, then that's a different story. But I just want to show you exactly what I'm seeing in mine, so that hopefully it will encourage you to make your own YouTube channel. Because I've seen those videos as being very hurtful to the soul, basically like a punch in the gut type of thing. Now, some things that they do lie about are like ceilings and floors. And I know they don't intentionally lie about it. They're just uneducated on the situation. And I've only been monetized for about a week, and I'm still, probably more educated than they were when they were doing this information. So I wanted to talk about how there really is no ceiling or floor. It just all depends what you have. So you can get a higher CPM rate if you have a different type of video. You can get a higher CPM rate if you have if you talk about other things in your channel. There's AI out there that actually is listening to what you're saying. So if you say real estate 1 billion times and keep saying real estate, how to invest in real estate and all that, you can actually get real estate ads on your YouTube channel. You can get business related ads on your YouTube channel, and that will give you more of a CPM rate. That will give you more money per 1,000 playbacks. So you just really need to understand what is going on with the analytics behind it. And I know I probably am confusing some people. Hopefully I'm not, but you just need to understand all of the detail behind it, which I'm starting to really understand, but I know that I'm only, at a fraction of where I should be. So without further ado, let's really just jump into what I came here to show you, because I know that I'm rambling on a little bit. Ooh. What is that? Can you go play with that in your room? Okay, so let's get into what you're here for. Really, let's just jump into the analytics and show you exactly how much I made in the first week of being monetized. And for the people that do tell me that you need, 100K or 200K views in order to get $100, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to use one of Joe Biden's words that he used in his presidential debate. It's a bunch of malarkey. It is a bunch of malarkey. But it's just it's horrible that they would give out this false information. Depending on, what category you're in, what industry you're in, you can make a lot of money on YouTube. So I'm just trying to be more of an influencer, make sure that people know what they can do. If you look at my numbers here, I made $62 in my first week of being monetized, which is insane because I thought, especially after the first day, I only made $3. So let's actually go into the numbers here. So my first day I made $3, which I was really humble about. I was really excited. I was really grateful. But then obviously I started moving up to $8 to basically $9, down to $8 over the weekend. I didn't really post anything, so that was the case. Then $10 or $11, and then down to 10. So like I'm making a consistent basis. I'm making a consistent amount, and that's what is insane to look at this and go, you need over 100,000 views or so in order to make $100. I'm going to make $100 by probably middle of next week, if that's the case. So this is what's insane, and this is what I'm happy about, because just running the numbers and just starting out, I'm making a significant amount of money, especially since I'm already working a 9 to 5. It's not anything to where it's truly different. So, like I said, it's a bunch of malarkey. And really, you're going to look at the playbacks. So I have 6,000 playbacks, and I have basically $62. So you can look at it and say, all right, it's $10 per 1,000 playbacks or so. And that would be accurate. And that's what I'm going for. And once I understand everything about CPMs and, what the rate is, because what I'm not noticing is, or what I am noticing now is you're at 12, you're at 16, you're at 21, all this other stuff, like all these numbers. I can't really tie anything back. I'm trying to tie numbers back as looking at 1,000 playbacks, how much I made, and then all of that. So I'm really trying to understand this, and I will understand it, and I will make sure I update you as I go on. But just looking at this, I made $62 in the first week. So I'm really happy with that. Okay, so just looking at the numbers, like I said, I made $62 in the first week. I'm really happy with what I made. So basically that comes around to an average of around $9, let's say. I'm making $9 per day on a channel that I'm putting energy towards, but I'm not putting 40-hour work week into it. I'm really just trying to come on here and speak my mind, and hopefully people agree with me in some way, and I learn things as I go along, because I can consider myself an expert in some areas, but I don't consider myself an expert in every area.
Juice. I want juice. I want juice.
You want juice? Where's the juice? Oh, here. So if I take my average daily amount and I multiply that by the number of days in a month, I'm basically looking at just over $250 per month and over $3,000 per year. So I'm really happy with the performance there, and I'm going to be happy with making $3,000 extra dollars for doing something that I really like to do. So if you're really interested in making YouTube videos, this is definitely something that you can create an extra passive income on. And just look at Stephan, just like I said, $100,000 in 1 month, in every single month that he's making videos, which is insane. You can't expect that kind of revenue, but you can hope for it. So I'm happy with this performance, and hopefully you start making YouTube videos if you are interested in it. But this is what a small YouTuber makes. And I'm sorry to say that all these YouTubers are lying, but they are. I mean, like I said, it's a bunch of malarkey. You can't expect that everybody will believe you when you're showing numbers like this. And I understand I'm in a different industry, but it's not that far off. Maybe if you're in a makeup industry, which may be saturated, or, something that may be saturated, but you're going to make a significant amount of money. I just wouldn't quit your day job right in the beginning. Just really work as hard as you can to establish a really good income, a really good base income. But you can expect $3,000, $4,000, $10,000, something like that in a year, which is really good for side income. You done?
Is I'll be kind?
Say what you want to say in there. Good. Say hi, mommy.
Hi, mommy.
Say I love you, mommy.
I love you, mommy. I want to go in toy aisle.
You want to go in the toy aisle?
Okay.
So hopefully you like this video. If you do, make sure you hit the like button. Also, hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. And remember that I'm doing a giveaway of 2 Amazon gift cards when I hit my 2,000 subscriber mark. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. But I'm going to have to get out of here. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Say subscribe.
Say that.